Today's presentation, we're going to talk about the collaboration, the city finances, economic development, the operating department, in 2014, some of the goals that we have. What we should be asking is not whether we need a big government or a small government, but how we can create a smarter and better government. That's our motto at City Hall. Our collaboration efforts are smarter and better. Collaboration has over $1 million impact to the city of Tallmadge, and that is now a bona fide number. We started collaboration efforts for the past 10 years, but now we are truly seeing the benefits of collaboration. So our expenditures are down, revenues are up. I guess that's a good ratio. We're running the city like you guys run a business. The loss of Ohio revenue, the abolishment of estate tax, it is an impact to the city of Tallmadge of $500,000 a year that we lose. We have to make that up. And with the large reduction of local government fund, that's $1 million cut. $1.5 million right off the line that we have to figure out a way to make up. So we get smarter and we do things better. The commercial growth in the Tallmadge JED. When Mayor Grimm put that deal together some time ago, it was the future of Tallmadge, and that's where our growth is. As you can see, the collaboration with JED, $500,000. So we just made up that the estate tax loss by the JED. That's in 2014. The rate is presently at 1%, and it's a staggered rate. When we passed the JED, we said we would do it in small increments. Started out at a quarter income tax collection, went to half, then it went to, now it's at 1, 2015, it will go up another 0.25%. By 2020, we will get to the full impact of it, and without doing anything, you can see $1 million to Tallmadge revenue from the JED. As we talk about the general fund balance, beginning last year, $5,039,000. The revenue, $13 million. The expenditures, we're keeping the expenditures down, $12 million. Ending fund balance for the city of Tallmadge, December 31st, $6.4 million. That is money that is not spoken for. That is extra cash in our bank that we are, it's not the rainy day fund, but it is funds that we have available. On North Avenue, let's just do the spokes of the circle. North Avenue, the Testa Builders, the vacant lot beside City Hall, and we will talk about this in a different slide, but you're going to see a lot of activity on that site this coming up year. The urgent care, and it was already talked about, the Akron General is having their ribbon cutting February 1st at 9 o'clock in the morning. The building directly across City Hall will be in urgent care. New to the city, the folks are here in the audience. We appreciate that. We thank you for doing that. Truly a need here in Tallmadge that we can have a walk-in urgent care. Very excited about that. The new development of the Bob's Big Boy site. I promise that will happen this summer. It'll start. The process will start. There's a lot of activity on that. Tony Jaber purchased the property. He's working with the Mossholder Group to come up with the design, and I'm pretty confident you'll see something going on that site. South Avenue, Sammy's Restaurant, moved in, opened up. Planet Fitness, even though that's competition to our rec center, thriving. I went by there this morning, and their parking lot was packed. Go by the rec center, we're still packed, so that's a good thing. United Dental, moved into an old building. They're doing very well up there. The AHEPA building, the senior complex, it opened up. It's 100% occupied. West Avenue, Serpentini Montrose Group. They put a little addition on the back. They're committed to Tallmadge. They want to stay there. I'm very happy with having them there. Martin Wheel on West Avenue. The old Pop building, that's the ugly building right beside them heading to the west. They bought the building. City Council zoning department is vacating the little stub street there. Then they're going to expand Martin Wheel onto that site. Great for West Avenue. Park Ford. This summer, you'll see a brand new looking Park Ford. Total front facade, totally gone. Will be replaced. It's going to look like a brand new Park Ford. And then the Tallmadge Circle. Whole new Tallmadge Circle right now. The Firehouse, Portobello's, the venue, Igloos, Giorgio's. So really, there's a lot of activity. And this list can go on and talk about so many different things. 2014, what's going on? You know, just some of the highlights of 2014. We talked about the project next to City Hall on North Avenue, Tallmadge Town Development. That is a reality. Some of the goals, the collaboration with other communities. Then we'll continue our regular meetings. We meet regularly with the school board and with Jeff's group to try to see what we can do between the schools and the city. You know, we're one city. We're 18,000 population. Even though there are two separate governments, we work very close in hand together, and whatever we can do for them, we try, and whatever they can do for us, they also try. The comprehensive plan, the Bible of the city of Tallmadge, how we operate, how people look at us, how we are going to go here in the future. What do we want Tallmadge to look like? And it's the last time it was done in the late 1970s. Stormwater, $350,000 earmarked to help stormwater issues. You know, back when I was on council, as you heard the bio, started as 3rd Ward councilman back in the 90s. Anytime we got any rain, my phone rang. Today, we don't get a whole lot of, we have isolated pockets. And but we have the money in there to try to handle some of these pockets. The big one is the North Avenue. Every time it rains on North Avenue, we use the sidewalk as the detention pond. And you can't do that. And so part of the driving force for that $6 million project on North Avenue is the reconstruction of the new stormwater on North Avenue.